Yes, I can hear you.
What's good? What's good? If you want to go ahead and turn your cam, there you go. What's going on, girl? You good?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm not too bad. Lighting's looking good. You know what I'm saying? Everything in the back is looking good. How's LA treating you?
Yeah, nice. It's quite nice actually. Usually I dislike it, but it seems good today.
What about it you dislike?
Usually I find it quite smelly.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Damn.
think it depends what you're doing. It depends. Like each time I come, I know better places to go and better places to visit, so it's all
Okay.
right.
Okay. Is there anywhere else you'd rather be in the States, or would you even rather be back in the UK?
I'm looking forward to being back in the UK. I miss my pets at the moment. I feel like it's been ages since I've been in the UK for like a good amount of time.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm in the mood for like a beach holiday.
Okay. Okay. Like
So
a Magaluf or a Napa. What's your squeeze? Or is it more like Ibiza style and shit like that?
no, somewhere quiet. I am going to do Ibiza and stuff this summer
Okay. Okay. Okay.
though.
Well, yeah, Bonnie, I appreciate you popping out right now. Is there any way you see in the bottom left of Discord, just because I can hear myself back? Is there I don't know if anyone can help you out with this, but there's like a button that says noise suppression in the bottom left of your screen. It should say noise suppression next to the disconnect button.
I don't know. Josh, can you come here a second, please? Sorry, but I'm just saying that again. The comments then.
Yeah, so Josh, in the bottom left there should be a noise suppression button. That'll just make things sound a bit clearer. Right now I can hear myself a bit.
Oh. Can you talk?
Yo. Hello. Yeah, all good now. All good.
How better?
Yeah, all good.
Okay.
Also, by the way, as soon as you come here, I can see you in the reflection, like when you're there.
Yeah, we noticed. It's not that big of a deal. It's not.
Yeah, that's
All
fine.
right then, cool. Yeah, Bonnie, as I was saying, I appreciate you popping out right now. This is a huge one, not only for the UK scene, you know what I'm saying, for everything going on.
Yeah.
I feel like we only see you on TikTok and other platforms, but we don't see you on like a live stream getting the raw Bonnie Blue, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, usually it's a different type of raw, so
Type shit, and it starts, you know what I'm saying? Now listen, I want you to be completely 100% yourself throughout the whole of this, all right? We got guys with a lot of different styles of flirting, riz, they want to get to know you, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be an interesting one. Also, I will say we got 10 from the UK, 10 from the US, so you got a real variety right now. What'd you say?
a good mixture.
A good mixture. Do you actually have a type, or?
If I was like to choose, I'd say like mixed race, quite outgoing, quite, outdoorsy.
Okay.
But I don't really have a type as such. So
Okay.
I basically take anyone and everyone.
You basically take everyone and anyone. Okay.
Well, if I was to date, obviously different, but I don't have a set type.
Okay. So wait, what is actually, because I wanted to just kind of, before we get into the madness, just let's chill for a bit, let's relax. So what is your dating life like? Like, who was Bonnie? I almost want to say before, like, the sensation, the viral Bonnie sensation on TikTok. Who was that Bonnie? Like, when did you change into like, I'm just gonna go up? Do you want a 2 minutes, or do you want to double it? Who was that Bonnie?
Exactly. I used to be married, as in a 10-year relationship prior to this. So I have never ever dated. So this would be like my first experience of proper dating.
Is it?
Because I got with my ex when I was 14. So obviously prior to 14, you don't really have relationships, you don't really date.
Yeah.
And when I was in that relationship, obviously it was 10 years, so I only just got out of it.
What? Wait, what did that man do to you? Why? Like as in, wait, what happened? 10 years is crazy. Wait, sorry, I don't know if you put it out there, but how old are you now?
I'm 25.
Oh, so you're a baby. Okay, so you're 25.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. So broke up with it. So when did you break up with him? Or divorce?
It was last year.
Last year. Okay, last year. Okay. And did you start OF and stuff like that last year as well?
Just started it, and then like 3 months into me doing like OF, we split up.
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't. Everyone thinks it's because I do OnlyFans. No, like he encouraged me to get into it, so I'm actually very grateful for him.
Oh, okay.
Because like he gave me the confidence, like, okay, you're beautiful, you're stunning, like do this, you'll enjoy it. But yeah, we just grew apart. Like 10 years is a long time to be with somebody.
10 years is a long time.
When you're 14 as opposed to 25, you've changed so much. We're both just going in different directions.
Okay. Well, look, we're gonna keep this moving because I don't want to hold you too long. Let me ask you one more thing, or just a last two things. So I do want to ask about the 1,000 experience, just because like I don't know much about it and shit like that. What was that like? There's little questions, you know what I'm saying? Like, how was the after effect? Like, you didn't catch anything? Like, how does one do that without catching anything and shit?
Nervous. Don't worry, like, so when I got tested, I think it was just like a few days afterwards I got tested, but I knew like even if I got something, it probably wasn't going to show up on them tests, it'd be the next ones.
Yeah.
And I got tested like every 10 days after the event, and I was nervous. But no, I didn't get anything.
Damn.
And I think like it's a mixture, because like some of those guys in the queue don't have much sex. So then they're not really sleeping around because they're not really getting much.
Yeah,
So that
yeah,
sort of takes out 50%. The others are in like a long-term relationship with their wife. Their wife barely goes down on them, let alone is cheating on them. So like they're not really getting anything that way.
See, and
And
Bonnie,
also a mixture of ones that turn up that do sleep around,
yeah,
but they're in me for about 40 seconds, if that.
is it?
So I'd have to get something very, very quick.
Damn. So wait, were they all getting their load off as well? Like everyone had to get their load off before they could leave, or?
No. So like some of them stayed in the corner of the room, you know, carried on until they'd finished. Sometimes they would have been, you know, wanking off before they even got to me. So by the time they had that 40 seconds with me, they was able to finish. And I'd offer everyone a different thing. Like if they wanted to continue, like they couldn't stay down there, but if they wanted me to give them a hand job or they wanted to put it in my mouth, they was welcome to.
Is
So
it? Yeah.
they didn't finish. Obviously, I like it when they do.
Naturally, you know, as a female dealing with a man would do, you know what I'm saying? All right, cool. I guess shit. That's some shit. I'm not gonna lie. Damn. All right, Bonnie. Well, like I said, listen, right? Have you ever done a 20v1 or speed dating before? Like
Never.
that hasn't finished in.
Basically taking my virginity. I've never done this.
Listen, you're in the right hands right now, okay? You're in the perfect hands. And you know what? This leaves opportunity for you to now go do it like in a studio, like IRL. Do you know what I'm saying? This is only the E-date version, and who knows? Like, have you ever thought about maybe making this a segment where dealing with Twitch streamers next and content creators next?
Yeah, possibly. I don't know. I definitely I can practice my dating skills
Okay.
today.
Okay, fine. All right, then let's get this cracking. So look, let me explain it as well in case you're unclear of what's going on. So it's a 20v1, 10 UK guys and 9 UK guys, 1 UK girl, and then 10 US guys. Okay, they're each gonna have 3 minutes to date you one-to-one. Feel free to say what you want, ask what you want. You can like pick their brain about something you see on camera, about what they've said, the way they look, the way they talk, the way they act, anything. You just be you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys are going to be themselves and shit like that. Like I said, very keen to meet you today, Bonnie. Very keen, all of them. Once that's done, you're then off the top of your head, you're going to kick out 10 of them, just so we're conscious of time. We're then going to go in we're going to go in a group call where you can see everyone, just the way you can see me right now. You can see everyone at the same time. You're then going to ask them one question. They're all going to give their answer to that question. And then you're going to kick out one of those guys based on the answer you least fuck with. Does that make sense?
Okay.
If at any time you forget anything, just ask me or say, Cal, you know what I'm saying? What's next? But I'm going to keep relaying it to you anyway. All right?
Okay.
And
Perfect.
also, my camera's not going to be on this whole time so that you can lock in and they can have their time. But I'm going to be here hosting the whole thing. All right?
Okay, no.
Perfect. All right, let's get this cracking. Hopefully, we can find a one to maybe take you out of I don't know, take you out of business or some shit. I don't know. Okay, so you said light skin's your preference. Hold on, let me sort this out first. There we go.
Yeah, but like I've only ever dated one mixed race and he was terrible.
You've dated one mixed race and he's terrible. How was he terrible, Bon?
More like, okay, like we met on a night out and then we got speaking, but his bedroom skills lasted about 30 seconds. And he was just a bit full of himself. So that was my one encounter and it wasn't good.
Okay. Yeah. By the way, I want to say like the chatter guy crazy right now. They do love you already. Then they're getting a bit more about Bonnie Blue, not just the one they see from a TikTok. But I guess, yeah, fuck light skins.